Welcome to the University of Michigan-Flint's 2016-2017 scholarship application video. Following the steps demonstrated in this video will allow you to apply for scholarships quickly and easily. First, there is some important information to keep in mind. The scholarship application released each year allows you to apply for scholarships for the upcoming academic year by submitting one application. The application currently available, for example, pertains to the 2016-2017 semesters. You must also fill out the application each year in order to be considered for scholarships in subsequent years. This will allow you to be considered for many scholarships. However, you must make sure you submit your application on time. Undergraduate students should submit the application by February 14th, and graduate students may submit the application no later than June 1st. It is suggested, though, that grad students submit the application by February 14th to ensure that they may qualify for scholarships available to both grad and undergrad students. Begin by opening your preferred web browser and navigating to www.umflint.edu/finaid, F-I-N-A-I-D. This will take you to the University of Michigan-Flint's Office of Financial Aid website. Scroll down on this page until you see a link to the 2016-2017 scholarship application. Click the More link to apply. This will prompt you to sign in to SIS. Simply enter your unique name and LAM password, then click Log In. You will now be taken to the 2016-2017 scholarship application. This application consists of 5 steps. You will first be asked to respond to some questions. These questions primarily require either a yes or no response. You will then need to submit a personal statement that reflects your merits and educational goals. Next, you will be asked to submit additional documentation as required by various scholarships. And finally, you will need to review the scholarship application agreement before submitting the application. Click Begin Your Application to begin. First, read the brief application agreement and click the checkbox to indicate that you agree to the terms. Click Begin Application to proceed. You will then be presented with a set of primary questions that require your response. Click Continue on each page to fill out additional questions. If you need to review previously answered questions to ensure you entered the responses correctly, simply click the Previous button on each page. Once you've answered all primary questions, click Continue to Step 2 to proceed to the secondary questions. Another set of secondary questions will be presented which are unique to certain scholarships, so you are urged to complete those as well. Keep in mind that the secondary questions likely will require students to possess unique characteristics. For example, you may need to be a member of an organization or express your desire to pursue a certain profession. This is personal information that isn't typically available without your acknowledgement of such. Click the drop-down boxes to enter a response. Make sure you read each question carefully. Question number 5 in the primary questions, for example, requires that you submit an affirmation with accessibility services to demonstrate that you are physically or visually challenged or have a learning disability. This affirmation must be submitted each year for you to be eligible for the scholarship. Once you have answered all pertinent questions, click Continue to Step 3 to proceed. Step 3 requires you to submit a 350-word personal statement. There are bullet points provided to guide you through the process. You may copy and paste text from Microsoft Word instead of typing in the text box, but make sure you pay attention to proper spelling and punctuation. You may keep track of the word count in the bottom right corner of the screen. For help writing a proper personal statement, visit www.umflint.edu/finaid/personal-statement. This link will walk you through the process of writing a professional, effective personal statement. Once you have entered a personal statement, click Save Work and continue to Step 4 to proceed. Step 4 requires you to review the additional documents required by various scholarships. First, make sure that your major indicated in the first paragraph is correct. If it is incorrect, contact the registrar's office to submit a change. To be considered for need-based scholarships, you must also have a FAFSA on file. To submit the FAFSA, visit fafsa.ed.gov. A FAFSA for the upcoming 2016-2017 aid year, not the current year, is required for consideration of need-based scholarships. Scroll down on this page to review the criteria for each scholarship. If you meet the criteria, you must review the additional information that is required. Continue to review each scholarship to understand the requirements for all scholarships for which you are eligible. These additional materials must be submitted by February 22nd for undergraduate students and June 8th for grad students. You may submit these materials directly to the Office of Financial Aid or have them emailed to scholarships@umflint.edu. When you have reviewed all of the additional materials, click Continue to Step 5 to proceed. Step 5 simply requires you to read the scholarship application agreement. Once you have reviewed the application to ensure it contains no errors, you may read the agreement and click the checkboxes to indicate that. Once you are sure your application is correct, you agree to the terms of the application and you are ready to submit the application, click the checkboxes. Finally, click Submit My Application to finish the application process. You should receive a confirming email to acknowledge that your application was successfully submitted. As always, if you have any questions regarding the scholarship application or other topics related to financial aid, simply contact our office. Our phone number is 810-762-3444, and we may also be found online at umflint.edu/finaid. Other important information may be found at our Facebook and Twitter pages. Thanks for watching, and good luck.